Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Infinity. This is part number 3 and we are here with the good old team coming together. We have ourselves the baby Skarmory, which is an incredibly cool little pre-evolution. We have ourselves our regional Swablu. We have ourselves our regional Squirtle. Funnily enough, the 3 Pokemon that we have so far all kind of exist in normal Pokemon. They're not full Fakemon in technically. Arbird kind of is, but it's also Skarmory. Squirtle kind of is, but it's also kind of like a normal Squirtle. Cottonbird also is, but it's kind of like a normal Swablu. We have an interesting team coming together. So hopefully we can find ourselves some full Fakemon to add to the team. But for right now, we got to Professor Thorn's lab last time. I did go ahead and rest up in this bed to get ourselves all healed up. I also picked her berries outside because yum yum my berries now. And we have ourselves this place to explore. I'm going to go upstairs first in case there's goodies up here, which there of course is, as we get TM70 Flash. Will I use Flash, or will I stumble through caves blindly? Probably already know the answer. I will stumble through caves blindly. I can't help it. It's a curse. I have a curse. I don't know why I'm like this. Just how it is. Professor Thorn. There you are. I hope you were able to find your way around the place okay. Sure wasn't. I went completely the wrong way, but it was intentional. Before I forget, didn't Wormwood send some sort of device with you that he wanted me to fix? Here, have an old gadget. Oh, perfect. I'll take a look at this once we're done. I'm fairly good at engineering tasks. You did say that your skill set was literally everything under the sun, so yeah. I should be able to do something with this. Speaking of, do you see this machine in front of us? The device of my own creation, an advanced quantum particle displacer. Basically, it allows me to run a deep scan of an object and then manipulate individually molecules of the scanned subject. Subject, not object, subject. He is experimenting on people. There is things inside of there that are alive. Okay. This machine is what we'll be using to scan you. Oh, great. Wow, lucky me. And see what kind of information we can gather. Oh, don't worry. It will be harmless. Yeah, okay. I totally believe you. I'm gonna get quantum displaced. That sounds kind of fun, to be fair. I'll just boot it up quick and... that's odd. That's not what I want to hear. Seems to be having issues with retrieving energy from the batteries on the solar panels. Seems like some sort of interference on my southernmost panel. That's right at the bottom of the hill. Why don't you go investigate? I'm sure it's just a wild Pokemon getting into mischief. But is it a Shanks? If it's a Shanks, I will go. I will claim my Shanks. Also, if we drop down on the right past these berries, there was an item and I was itching for it. We get ourselves a nest ball. Not the craziest thing. Not the craziest thing. Oh, hello. Hey. Hey, nice Magnemite you've got there. I don't have much to hit a Magnemite if I have to fight that, not gonna lie. That wouldn't be ideal. I might actually lead with Squirtle so we can at least Nimbus Fist it. I was instructed to sabotage this solar panel. What will you do about it? Throw you down that rocky cliff down there if you're not careful, alright? I'll do it. I'll Nimbus Fist you. Let's not. Whoa, wait, hold on. Just realized the second half of that Pokemon move makes it seem very different. Nope. Nope. Totodile, this isn't ideal. I guess we'll use Hold Back because it's basically Tackle. That did nothing. That did very, very little. We could Tail Whip it. I'm curious how much a Bubble does. Maybe it's weaker on the special side by a reasonable chunk. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great damage. I'm gonna actually Tail Whip and I'm gonna fist the Totodile's mouth. I'm gonna put my fist inside of a crocodile's mouth right now. Bonk. And boost his rage. But if we get an accuracy drop, which we do, it could be worth it. Water Gun misses. Big worth. Big worth. We're gonna fist the face again. Another accuracy drop. It's been very consistent lately. I'm wondering if the time... I think it's only not dropped like once. Dropped again. I'm wondering if the time when I used it initially and it didn't work, was it on something with Keen Eye? So its accuracy couldn't be lowered? And it's actually like an 100% chance to drop accuracy? It might be. We might have used it against something with Keen Eye. We do get Bite now, though, which is actually very, very helpful. If we have Bite, we probably don't need Tail Whip, because we'll have actual coverage. Magnemite. We could swap and swap back in, but also Magnemite could actually be scary for our team. So I'm doing what I don't like doing. I'm power leveling my starter a little bit. It's not my favorite way to play. Sometimes it is very effective. Other times it doesn't work at all and it gets bopped by a Magnemite. These are both situations. Let's just go ahead and bite for the flinch chance, or do we bubble for the damage? I guess we're bubbling for the damage. It's our highest damage move. Thundershock is going to take us out. We are neutral on both of our Pokemon, funnily enough. We are actually not weak to electric, because Cotton Bud is not a flying type, despite it being a Swablu. Arbird is not a flying type, despite it being half Skarmory. We don't have great moves for this. I'm actually going to try and Sing, I think. We do land the Sing. That is good. That is helpful. It is level 11. If it has any Steel type moves, it's way harder. Our best move is Powder Snow. Yikes. Wakes up. Swift. Okay. Okay. It's not a Steel type move. We can live another one with 1 HP. Or we could just get the freeze with Powder Snow. Wouldn't that solve everything? Let's just get the freeze. It didn't work. We do live on 1 HP. Now we get the freeze. We just had to get it down to, like, the last moment. Make it a narrow victory. I understand. I wanted to do the same. Oh! The miss because of the Nimbus fisting earlier. Is that enough? Oh my god. Okay. I straight up don't know if Arbird would have been able to win that fight. Oh. Rutro. We're having ourselves an interesting battle to start things off today. We're really testing the limits. We're going to Sand Attack. We are going to Sand Attack 3 times. It has Kenai. We are going to Fury Attack, I guess, is the best thing that we have for it. And we need to land a lot. We don't have Kenai, however. Which is very unfortunate. I can't even, like, swap out and swap back in freely. Because if I swap out, there is a good chance that Swablu just gets bonked. Crit on the Fury Attack. Okay, I just need 5 hits a lot. Yeah. Yeah, or 5 hits with 2 crits. That's also very helpful. That also gives me an actual good chance. He has Swift, which hits us on the special side, which sucks. We do land more Fury attacks. So far, so good. Swablu also might outspeed for a Powder Snow at the end. But so far, so good. We get Swifted again, that's fine. We land another one. Fury attack isn't even a 100% accurate move. Is 85. We get 2 more crits. Arbird does not like his own kind, okay? Arbird, or her own kind, this is a female Arbird. Our Arbird lands another one. Another crit? Arbird is actually angry. Okay, our Arbird is destroying. We take those. We take those. Our level 6 Arbird, a queen, okay? Does not care about anyone else. Does not care about your Arbird. Not a care in the world. That was actually crazy. I may have rushed into this battle a little bit earlier than I maybe needed to, but still. Also, the Ekans is trying to get to me. I'm not sure what the purpose of temporarily disabling this panel is, but I trust my source. Please stand aside. I have to get to the next mission. I want to push him down the cliff, though. We are skedoodling while this Ekans tries to hunt us down. Look at him. He's on the way. Oh. 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 Here he comes. He's coming. Very slowly, though. Very slowly. I think Fuchienas are a little bit faster. I think it's actually... I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true 100%, but I think some Pokemon actually, like, chase you down faster. Either way, we get ourselves our victory. I will take the victory, considering we didn't really have a great type matchup against that guy. That's a win. So, what was the problem? Odd. Sounds like some scoundrel in sci-fi cosplay disrespecting my personal property. Thanks for taking care of that. The machine is now up and ready to go. Oh great, I get to have my cells displaced. Or my molecules displaced, I should say. When you're ready, just go through the door and stand still. Activating the machine now. Standing still is actually one of my incredibly powerful traits that I have. I am really good at being still. I can sit here and get lost in Pokemon with absolute focus for 8 hours straight, just shiny hunting, with no thoughts going through my head other than Pokemon. I am great at being still. Here we go. Time to be still. I don't think they want us to be still at this part. Alright, let's wander around. Hello, demon. Some sort of machine. The screens are displaying a language you don't recognize. Hello, demon. Boo, got the jump on you. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Can you help me now? Okay. What if we lay in the bed? Carlos, are you there? Carlos, hey, wake up. I heard a whoosh. Did I get thrown off a cliff? Carlos, are you okay? The diagnostics were going all wonky for a second. How do you feel? There were 4 pillars. But I also feel fine. I feel fine. Are you sure? You seem a little out of it. I'm fine, but there was 4 pillars. You were on a rooftop with 4 pillars? That is an odd dream, though you were only in there for 10 seconds. There's no way you could have fallen into the correct sleep cycle fast enough to... Never mind. Your brain was probably just reacting to the scan you went through. Our brains have the ability to depict a momentary reality from our subconscious, like dreams. It may feel real in the moment, but it is all a trick of perception your mind likes to play sometimes. Nevertheless, I'll take it into consideration while I study the data we just gathered. Well, as long as you're okay, we can continue forward. I'm going to need some time to go over the data we just collected. While I'm doing that, I need you to head east, towards Echo Rock Town. That gadget Wormwood wants me to fix is going to take a whole new battery. It just so happens that the material needed for me to make a new battery is actually Echo Rock Town's finest export. I believe they are currently wrapping up their annual Koros Festival, so I'm not sure how easy it'll be to get your hands on. I'm sure someone in town will be willing to help you out. Just ask them for Arcanium ore. Is it made of Arcanines? Because that's kind of messed up, man. So, head east from here. You'll end up going through Echo Ridge Cave to wind up in Echo Rock Town. By the time you get there, I should have a better idea of what we're dealing with as far as your origins are concerned. If I have enough time, I may be able to get that gadget essentially finished as well. Off you go then. See you in a bit. Alright, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. And we'll also go ahead and go towards that Shinx on the way, because I have not forgotten about the Shinx. I think I'm gonna probably replace the Shinx pretty quickly, as I do want to use mostly Pokemon that are new to this game. That does include regional forms, because obviously Squirtle is not a new Pokemon. Swablu is not a new Pokemon as such, but they are regional forms. Those are fine. Same with pre-evolutions, but Shinx just exists in every game, right? There's not many games that don't run Luxray, because Luxray is a popular Pokemon. Same with like Lucario and stuff like that. So, thank you for the berry. So, I do want to replace the Shinx at some point, but until we have 6 Pokemon on the team, I think it's fine. So, let's go ahead. Lead with Cotton Bud, as it does have Sing. And let's go ahead and catch ourselves a Shinx, shall we? That is not the right tile. Come on now. Nidoran also does have a unique evolution in this game of a form between Nidoking and Nidoqueen called Nidoruk, which I did use a little bit. That is a fun Pokemon. We are going to Sing. We land it. Good. It is level 12. Weakening it would be a smart idea. We do have a Great Ball, however. And I would consider my beautiful little boy Shinx to be worthy of a Great Ball. It also almost fits the color scheme. That's a stretch. That's a bit of a stretch. It doesn't. We do get the Shinx, though. There we go. Level 12. Do you want to give you a nickname? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to call you... Okay, alright. It's before episode 13. Let's try and actually give it a good name. I can't fit Illuminator. Illuminate. I like Illuminate. Sure. That'll do. That'll do. Listen, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying with names at the start. Eventually, they'll all be called Flubberwuss, okay? It's just the progression that it goes through. This Abra, I don't think we can do anything with, but it is shiny. It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell, as it is basically just a slightly paler version of itself, but it is shiny. I don't think we can do anything with it until we have a badge. I think that's the requirement. Like, I know bits and pieces about this game, and I will not hide that. I know bits and pieces from the little bit that I've played before, but I don't know everything. I think you need a badge. It could also just be that I was very unlucky until I came back later, because I think I gave up after, like, 10 minutes of trying to run after it. But I think you needed a badge. That being said, we should probably look at the Shinx that we just caught and know if it has Spark. It is level 12, so it probably doesn't. It has Rivalry, so it is stronger against other females. It has Tackle, Leer, and Charge. It might get Spark with 1 level up, though. And at the end of the day, it is level 12, which is very handy. We go down here and speak to you. We did not. Hello. Oh, look, a trainer for me to battle. I probably should have battled these trainers on the way up before going into that tough fight, and then Arbird might have had an easier time. But I didn't, and that's fine. We had an interesting challenge early on, and I kind of like that. Contrary, thanks for the defense boost, buddy. Yoink, my defense now. Contrary might be a better ability than I thought of if the opposing Pokemon aren't going to take it into consideration. Because my thought process was basically just, why would I need Contrary if I don't have a move like Leaf Storm or Draco Meteor? But I didn't really think about just its natural usefulness against random Pokemon that are going to try and lower my accuracy with Sand Attack and stuff like that. Chilanberry weakened the damage to the opposing Baneri from my Fury attack? Weird. Okay, either way. We just Fury attack again. Arbird is strong, I believe. We're only hitting 2 times now. It's because our Arbird doesn't need it to be a super important fight. Like, it's not needed to be strong. It comes through in clutch moments, okay? See, we're just gonna keep landing 2 hits. That's fine. We just peck at this point. Against another Arbird that was several levels up, it had to prove itself. Wow, that did nothing. That's crazy how little that peck did. That was actually crazy how little that peck did. We should have probably kept Fury attacking, I guess, but still. We do get the level up. Bonsly, that will just go back into Swell 4. We could probably whittle it down with other things to try and keep the XP even, but I'm not going to try and keep the XP perfectly even between my team just yet. Just yet. Eventually, I absolutely will, okay? I can't help it. I like seeing all of my team at the same level. I'll have a training montage at some point, but for right now, we're fine. We're fine. I was destined to lose just as you were destined to win. I like hearing that. Yeah. You can say that all you want. That is fine with me. Those are words I like to hear. Hello. You gonna battle? Yeah. Going up and down these hills with this luggage sure is making my back sweaty. Why would you say that to a stranger that's just walking by? Why? No, I don't need to know this information. Contrary for an attack boost. Huge. How much does Peck do? What are our stats? Hold on. Peck is not stab. Something to consider. Yeah, even with the stat boost, Powder Snow is going to be way better. Okay. We still hit it on the special side. We get the freeze. We get the freeze. Now we'll go for a Peck. To be fair, that damage isn't bad. It's not bad. Though if Powder Snow freezes any kind of consistently, then it's obviously going to be the stronger move to go for. And we can, in fact, finish it with 1 more Powder Snow, and we will hit level 10. Do we get a move at level 10? Can we get Draco Meteor, please? Can you imagine? We're trying to learn Haze. Not quite the same as Draco Meteor. Not quite the same. I don't think we'll be getting Draco Meteor, by the way. At least not for a long, long time. I'm going to actually bring in Shinx against the Kakuna, not because I think it's the only thing that it can win a fight against, but because it gives me a chance to actually wake up the Pokemon without healing. I could have just ran up to Thorn's lab and healed on the way through, but I didn't. Which was silly of me, to be fair. It does have Poison Sting. Can't poison me because I'm asleep, so that's kind of nice. Tackle gets a crit. That's how much damage we're doing with a crit. That is a little bit worrying. But now that we're awake, that's all I really cared about. We can go back into Cotton Bud and Powder Snow, hit it on the special side, which will be way smarter. Are we gonna get poisoned? Didn't get poisoned by Poison Sting. Now we will. Really? That's a first. That's a first. I feel like Poison Sting is secretly like a 90% chance to poison. I'm actually surprised when it doesn't poison me. Genuinely surprised. It's one of those moves that has a deceptive percentage. Like landing Stone Edge, it says 80% chance to hit. But we all know that's a lie. Focus Blast, it says 70% chance to hit. Again, we all know it's a lie. It's actually coded as like 40% for both of them, and I will not hear any argument to an alternative. That's just a fact, okay? Hello, random man that is running around. Oh, I can do this all day. In fact, I think I will. Didn't lie. I spoke to him and he kept going. He's got a mindset, and it's a good mindset. He's on the grind. I respect it. I do. Stone Dust Grove. Hello, Nidoran. Are you running towards me? You are running towards me. Thanks for the repel. Oh, he's running. Nope. You might be fine. You found a super repel. Okay, all right. I'm just trying to walk here. Hello. The cave up ahead is dark, which means Pokemon can attack at any moment. I would... Nidoran. Oi. Hey. Shoo. Stop trying to get at me. Stop trying to nibble my toes. I would stock up on repels before going for it. You little... Some Pokemon will hunt you down, as I have said before. Can I run away? No, because I've been hunted down by a Nidoran. On the one hand, it adds an extra layer of, like, dynamics to the Pokemon, which is kind of cool. Don't get me wrong, it's kind of cool having the Pokemon out in the world actually be after you. Like Legends Arceus, right? Legends Arceus does it so well with having the Pokemon, like, actually attack you and everything. It's such a fun game. And because of that added element. This game doesn't add it to quite the same extent. Oh, goodbye. It's much more on the annoying side, but I do still kind of like it. Also, that double kick was very rude. That was 4 times super effective against us. Now that I think about it, fighting type moves right now are very scary for our team. Fighting type moves are very scary for our team right now because we have 2 4 times weaknesses and no resistances. So... Those will be tough. Can I be sneaky? I can't be sneaky. I'm here to camp and battle, and I'm all out of camping. That doesn't work. I'm here to chew gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of gum as the original. But to be honest, I feel like so many people don't even remember the original because it's been twisted so many times to kick gum and to chew ass. And I've heard the twist on it more than I've heard the original. I bet people don't even know the original. Crazy. Cottony shouldn't have too much for Arbird. Arbird should be okay. Again, Peck isn't stab, but it is consistently accurate, so I'm going to go for it. Growth is scary. Because if this thing has a, like, Leech Seed and Absorb, we actually might not be able to damage it enough. That didn't do very much at all. I'm going to see how much Fury Attack does in comparison. There's Absorb. Didn't do too much. Free. Okay. Free is acceptable. Fury Attack is probably still stronger than Peck. Okay, alright. We have no reason to use Peck. Just none. Fairy Wind. Ow. That was a crit. We miss. We can attack one more time. Arbird is about to land all 5 Fury attacks, okay? All 5, with 2 of them being crits. Boom. I believe. It's going to absorb, and then we're going to live with 1 HP. That's when it will really be in a pinch, and it'll land all 5 Fury attacks. Oh. Arbird may have just got lucky in the fight against the other Arbird. I believed in it, though. I believed in it. I tried. I really tried. I thought he had it. I thought our Arbird had it. Turns out that was not the case. Am I playing things a little bit silly right now? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'm having a little bit of fun with it. Let's not worry about it too much. It's fine. Either way, okay, first of all, ow, that absorb did so much. Can we not? We should still be fine. We cut it a little bit close, but now we hit level 13 and we get Spark, right? Good, good. See, that was all we were really after, and now we can go back into Jiffy for the Whismer because we'll have actual HP. Yeah, this is fine. We can Nimbus Fist, lower some accuracy, dodge some moves, get our good old... We don't have our dodge boots on. Okay, alright. Still, 2 fists. Don't like its name. Still, 2 fists and we're good. Spearow, you're gonna lower our attack power, that's fine. We're gonna lower your accuracy unless you have Keen Eye. Spearow can get Keen Eye, right? Was it a Spearow that we hit originally or a Pidgey or something? It must have been. I think it is 100% accurate, otherwise. 100% accurate, 100% drop chance. That's what I wanted to say. It's 100% drop chance lower accuracy if they don't have Keen Eye, but because we hit something with Keen Eye as like our second ever attack, it made me think that it was a chance. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now I will go back and heal though. Alright, and we will continue along, grab ourselves another Repel, which I should probably use, but you know for a fact that I won't until we're in a cave or something. I will never learn. What is that down there? I saw something moving. Luxxra. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's coming. Ruh-roh. Run. Grab the item. Run. He's coming. Run. Dodge. No, 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 no. He's gonna catch up while we're in the fight. Hello, Drifloon. No. We're running. We're running. We're running. On the chase. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. He's coming. Like I said, okay, hello extra Fuchiana. One's in the grass we can run from just fine though. Those don't worry as much. It's the one that I can't run from. So I think that thing's like level 13 or something. There's a Psyduck and a TM down there, and a Hiker that I've ran into. If you can beat me, then you can probably handle the cave up ahead. Okay. Okay. He believes in himself. He thinks that he's as good as the whole cave. I respect that. Roggenrola is not a Pokemon that I want to be in against right now. We're just going to go into Jiffy. Harden is fine. We can just go ahead and surround it in some big frothy bubbles. Every rock's weakness. Dirty is fine. Tackle, whatever. We don't care. As long as there's no, like, rock tombs or anything scary like that, we should be A-okay. Little bit of XP. Onyx, obviously going to stay in against. Again, we're going to cover that thing in so many soapy bubbles. Curse. That helps me, because now I should outspeed the next turn, even if you have Sturdy. Right? Oh, we get the double speed drop? We are so fine. Okay. I think we should be fine for the cave. We chose the water type starter at the end of the day, so caves shouldn't really be too much of a problem for us. If Arbird has a steel type move, that would also help a lot, but unfortunately it doesn't yet. I don't know if it will. Hello, Shiny Hunter. Oh, Carlos. Don't mind me, I'm just, second guessing my life decisions. Relatable. Okay. Truth is, I'm not overly fond of caves. They creep me out. Caves are also too dark. You can't even use flash to light them up. Wait, really? Wait, really? You can't? Okay. I was planning to visit Echo Rock Town, but I don't think I'm going to be able to take this route. That's fine. I can go another way. Small issue, though. I need to drop something off in Echo Rock Town. My grandma made me a special blended berry juice. Special blended? And I promised a friend I'd bring them some. Looks like you're headed to Echo Rock. Do you mind finding them and dropping it off for me? I didn't say yes, but I would have, so it's fine. Thanks, Carlos. Be careful in the cave up ahead. See you around. What if I ate it? It's a key item, isn't it? I can't eat the berry juice. A special recipe made by Donnie's grandma. I'm not saying I would have. I mean, I would have. I would have. A heart scale. That's kind of nice for move relearning, I presume. We have more items up here. Super Repel. Okay. I don't think we went to... Oh, that was the Star Fruit. We did go past that, right? Is there an item here? Nope. Nope. Okay. What is in the house? Oh, hello. Huh? A guest. A player. A participant. Is this trick house music? Welcome to my trick house. I am the trick master. Don't worry, it's not as weird as it sounds. Yes, it is. In fact, trick may not even be the most accurate title. Don't they all have a trick or gimmick? I think it's accurate. More like mazes and little puzzles. Yeah, I mean, yeah, trick works. It's fine. But it's too late now. I've already decided on the name. I've been developing a series of challenges for the trainers of Ego, and have even recruited some help from some of them to add more challenge. I've carved out an area into the side of the cliff behind my house. That's dedication. It's the perfect place for a plethora of pranks. Sorry, not pranks. No deception here. I promise. So, yeah, if you want to check out my latest challenge, just step on in. Don't be shy. The garbage is organized by material and size. That's normal, right? Right? Normal people do that, yeah? Yeah, that's normal. It's a field guide for Stone Dust Grove. Want to read it? Sure. Which encounters would you like to look at? Okay, sure. Let me know if there's any more Fakemon that I didn't grab. Grass. When traveling along Stone Dust Grove, you may encounter wild Pokemon when moving through the grass. Some Pokemon include Patrat, Nidoran, Spearow, Mankey, don't care, Sandshrew, Ekans, and Cottony. I guess that's the regional form of Spearow. On rare occasions, you may even run into Bonsly, Mienfoo, and Spearow. So they've said Spearow twice, so that does include the regional and the normal form, I guess. Okay. Some Pokemon appearances are dependent on the time of day. And the water? We can encounter Magikarp, Goldeen, Krabby, Shelder, and Feebas. Feebas! Okay, we can also heal up here. That's nice. Probably best not to open that. Don't want a bunch of spiders or something to jump out. Sure don't. Why is that green? This doesn't look like normal water. I like the fact that I can click on everything. This is what I need in video games, to be honest. I just need to click things. There's normal things in the fridge, but there's also gears and bolts. That's a PC. That's normal. Rope? I guess we'll check it out. Super Repel. Okay, I like goodies. Hello, trainer. There's an item past the trainer, though, so I guess we're gonna do it. We might be making this episode a little bit longer by doing this, but also, Brick House is kind of fun. So, I'm gonna do it. Level 4 Patrat. That is very weak. That is a very weak Patrat. That's weaker than, like, our initial rival battle. Caterpie? I'm just gonna stay in, I guess? I could have gone into Arbird to get Arbird some experience, but at the same time, it's not really like I want a Skarmory as such. It's more that I just like the fact that the pre-evolution for Skarmory exists, so it's on my team. I want to make that clear. It's probably not going to be a permanent addition to the team, because once it evolves, I'll actually be more disappointed than its pre-evolved form, which it sounds really silly, but that is just how it is. Instead, we'll just Powder Snow everything with Cotton Bud, because an Altaria form, however, I would be just as excited for, especially if it can get Draco Meteor with Contrary. And I know I've said that combo a lot of times, but it's because it's interesting to me. There is one switch, I guess, if that's a switch. It didn't seem like I could pick it up like a plate. I can't activate it twice. I assume I need to activate another one. I see an item down here. Great Ball, worth it. Trip was worth it. And we have... Oh, we can go through these boxes around here. One more trainer and one more switch. All right. The button you seek is not here. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm fairly certain it is. Level 10 rolls. That's a little bit scarier than the other one. We can just Powder Snow. Easy freeze. No freeze, unfortunate. I'm going to Roost. Go back to full HP, which is nice. We get Growled, which activates Contrary. I was about to say, which doesn't affect us negatively as much, but it actually affects us positively, because I can't remember Contrary for the life of me. Another Confusion, but now we should be absolutely A-okay to Powder Snow. Oh. I still think we're fine. Maybe we're not. We need a high roll. We don't get the high roll. Double team. That's fine. We just land this Powder Snow. Good. Good. I think it was only one Pokemon because it was level 10 as well. Nope, never mind. There is a Whismur. I apparently can't count to 2. It's a tough life for people out here that can't count to 2. It's tough. Unfortunately, Rivalry is a thing, which means we're going to do less damage to the Whismur. Yeah, that sucks. I don't like the ability Rivalry. I really don't. As far as abilities go, I would take, like, any other ability. I'd take not having an ability over Rivalry half the time. Button. And let's go and see what our reward is from the Trick House to finish things off for the day, shall we? Our reward is 2 full heals. I like that. 3 Soda Pops. That's good healing. I like that. A PP up. We don't really need that yet, but I'll take it for the future. Overall, not bad. Not bad at all. I will take those items and hold on to them. Do you say when it's going to reset to a new challenge? You completed my first maze. That is not a surprise. It's nothing compared to what I've got coming up next. No information about when the next is happening, though. Okay. Next time, we will be heading to Echo Rock Town to deliver Donnie's Grandma's special juices. Berry juices, not special juices. Don't know why I said special instead of berry, but there we go. That's what I said. Either way, if you guys have enjoyed the episode, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, bye.